Yeah, this is a good little warm up, that's for sure.
Yo,
Whoa!
it's
Ooh,
Rick.
yeah.
Howdy y'all,
Ooh,
Colt
yeah.
here, the Hunter Skill's most wanted poacher. And today, well, I'm playing with Gen X Fusion, who is streaming live on YouTube. Right now, I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. I cannot put Kick for some reason. Last time I tried to multi-stream with Kick, it ended, surprisingly. Don't worry, it did record your part of when Gen X Fusion was around. It was the entire live stream was like 12 hours. It cut the Kick one cut like in around 4 hours. So yeah, Gen X Fusion has been shown on the Kick side of things. Still, for
Well,
some
that's
reason,
good.
my computer has been burning a little bit since I was just streaming Twitch. This week I've been streaming exclusively on Twitch with GU, and my PC has been screaming for some reason. So I'll just multi-stream on these two platforms. So yeah, everybody who is watching, say hi to Gen X Fusion. Please follow him and like his videos, or else I'll hunt you down.
Wow, he threatens his viewers. Okay.
You always gotta
But
threaten
I'm
people.
glad to.
It's a good
Yeah,
incentive.
it is. Well, everyone who's watching Colt Gunner on Twitch and also on YouTube, welcome. My name's Gen X Fusion, and I'm happy to be able to partner with Colt this evening. We will be hunting in a moment. We're in the middle of a warm-up hunt, but we shall be returning in a little bit, in a few moments here, hopefully. So, Colt, have
Yeah.
you played Monster Hunter Wilds yet, or
No.
tried it out?
Well, I did try the demo, the beta test.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course, my PC didn't like it. Have you seen a few
That might
clips? They look pretty horrible.
yes, yeah, they looked like my PC, on my gaming laptop. It was terrible looking too. The beta.
Yeah,
Uh,
a few
Thankfully,
polygons.
my son has a better computer. He's running Alienware, and it actually runs pretty good on his computer. I did purchase it because I felt, well, I can't play it all the time on my son's computer, but it's better to play on a limited basis than not at all. But because I purchased it and it's on his computer, he's enjoying playing it right now, even as we speak.
You're playing on Steam, right?
Yes, he's on Steam.
Do you have the family plan?
Yes, that's why he's that's why he's able to play it on his account, is because
That's nice.
we're on the family shared plan.
Are you in the new one or the old one? Because I think they're going to get rid of the old one soon this year.
I have no idea. I'll figure it out. If I am on the old one, then we'll do the research on what we need to do
Yeah,
to
you
get it on
better
the new one.
you better check that out for avoid any nasty surprises.
Yeah, definitely. Well, he can always buy it on his own.
No, as far as some people say, it's much more better than the old one because back in
Uh-huh.
the old version, you couldn't play the game if at least one user is playing a game. The other family member cannot play the game of another. Okay, so if both people are playing different games, they cannot play because only the main user could just play. In this new version, they allow you to play simultaneously. For example, you
Oh,
could play one game and the other person could play another game. But if you
is there a subscription or a cost to this new updated family plan?
no, they're going to destroy the old one.
Got it.
So
Okay.
there's going to be a way to switch to the newer version. And if you want both people to play the same game, the other person has to buy the same game in their account.
Sure, that makes
But-
sense.
Yeah, but still, it's much more. Some people would say it's much more better than the previous one because it could only allow one member to play at a time, and normally it depend if the main person is playing the game. Well, the others can't play.
Yeah, I get it. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's see, we're approaching the 10-minute mark on this hunt. We are actually almost, I think we're getting close. We're past, I think, the halfway mark. Yeah, we have a random hunting with us. I kind of feel bad about abandoning him. So I think what we'll do is we'll just finish this hunt up. Colt,
Yeah.
what hunt are we going to do first? What do you have in mind?
Well, I have MR 85, HR 250. I'll see.
Okay. And do you know what your anomaly rank is? Your AR?
AR? No, I don't know. Sadly.
Okay. Well, you have finished the storyline for Sunbreak, so I'm assuming that you have an anomaly rank right now, and that you're able to do anomaly investigations. You know, and those monsters are quite interesting when they're afflicted with the curios. If you haven't done an anomaly investigation, I strongly urge you to get into it, because then you'll be able to get materials to craft even better upgrades for your equipment using the curios crafting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to find out what anomaly investigations are available, you can go to the quest maiden Cheche, and I think there should be something about anomaly investigations in your in the hunting selection menu.
Would you like to try an anomaly quest?
Yeah,
I have plenty
these
of
anomaly.
investigations.
Oh, good. Yeah, the anomaly investigations give you a nice new challenge.
I have one up to
Ah,
level 40 with the Great Rocky.
level 40?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good. Okay. So we can do any of those that you want to do as well.
Yeah, sure.
I pray for your good fortune.
What is this guy doing? Okay.
So
Yep,
yeah,
just
have you been
showed up
playing-
on there.
Have you been playing Splatoon 3?
Not lately.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't lately. I haven't played Splatoon 3 ever since I got sick during Thanksgiving. And I haven't gotten back into it yet.
Oh.
I have tried out Monster Hunter Wilds, the official release,
Oh, okay.
and it is fun. The hunting pacing, at least from what I experienced, it's actually faster than World. It's similar to the pacing is similar to World, but I think that it's actually a little bit faster, and it kind of reminds me more of kind of like a slightly slowed down version of Rise. And I definitely like how the bow works on there. The bow feels very comfortable.
I tried the beta and I felt it was kind of slow. But that probably has to have been my PC. You can't even see the video, and it's probably been my PC.
I see.
It's nice to
Okay,
know that
we
it's a little bit more faster.
We just denied this monster. Yay!
Anything a little bit more faster
Denied
than
it.
World will be probably, that's the same speed of the old games.
Yeah, I think that there is a possibility that it's kind of paced it's kind of paced about as quick as. And portions of me think of it like it was pacing. Its pacing was more like maybe Monster Hunter 4.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I mean, I haven't played Monster Hunter 4 since the 3DS. It's definitely slower than Rise, but it feels good. I like the pace. I like the way the monster. I liked the interactions with the monster, and even the way that they updated the bow. Some of the new stuff that they have on there for the bow
Yeah.
is I definitely enjoyed it. I like it better than kind of like the special stuff that the bow has on World. It has this nice little tracking bow or something like a tracking arrow, and and it fires these nice little criticals. I also like the way the coding works. as well. Oof. Man, I'm just moving all wrong here. There we go. Just heal ourselves. Thank you, lovely kitty. She's going to heal us again. We just got to kill this guy already. Take him down. There we go. All right, Colt. We're on our way back. We just
Okay.
finished.
You know, like I said before in the
Great
previous
job,
video,
Marie.
I really thought that the Tracer would. I wanted something similar as the Tracer, but in my mind, I
Yeah.
called them turning arrows. It's something in real life.
Yeah.
Where you basically twist the arrow a little bit, the strings, and also the arrow itself, and it does a curve. I was thinking that maybe a person would, you know, since we're using in this case Joy-Cons with motion controls, we could,
Yeah.
move, twist a little bit the controller itself, and then prepare a turning arrow for a shot to be, curve left or right or up or down, depending on how it would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Of course, the problem I see is a little bit. I really do like Rise and World when you use motion controls because the aiming system is attached to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Tracer,
that makes a lot of sense.
I know people hate it because they say, "Oh, it's so fictional." I don't care. Monster Hunter itself is fictional to a point.
It is.
Giant monsters. And no fall
Yes,
damage.
it is very fictional. Nobody can jump off a cliff like those hunters and survive.
Yeah. I'd say I am still saying that I'm in their camp of not liking the Tracer simply because, even though it's something I wanted, something close similar to that, I don't like the Tracer
Yeah.
for one simple reason. In my point of view, it just takes away the beauty of practicing aiming, or I view it like training wheels.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
So
I hear you.
I guess it's something, but I think it
Ooh,
might
we're hunting
grow
a
onto
great
me.
Roggy.
It might grow onto me because when I started Rise, I thought, this little bow dodge counter attack that it has, I also view
Yeah.
it as training wheels. I do feel like I do like that Bo is getting all this attention, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I feel like we're getting pampered way too much. For me, playing the older games, I still think Bo. I know that Bo is the best weapon in the series, hands down. I'm living proof of it. But we didn't need this kind of stuff. Of course it helps, but it only makes people think, oh, the bow is incredible just because it now has this, that, or whatever. No, the bow could still wipe anybody's butt simply because of the classic way of playing the game. But yeah, that's just an old man ranting right now.
Okay.
So,
Marie, are you gonna join? Are you gonna drink? Are you gonna join our hunt? I didn't see any messages on the thing here. Let me check. Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. Okay, no messages on Discord or anything.
Oh, okay. The only thing I've
I
said
wonder where.
on that video that I wouldn't mind the Tracer if damage was much more less compared to normal shots.
Yeah. Oh, Marie has a great Roggy up that is a level 60.
Also, I joined her.
I don't know, Colt, see if you could try to join hers.
Oh, okay.
Try to join theirs and see what that, if you're able to. If you are, then I'll cancel out.
Oh, it seems I
Yeah.
can join. Let me check.
You could?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. All right, awesome. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. I think we are ready to roll.
So,
Versus at the Shrine Ruins. Okay, this is at the Shrine Ruins.
so for anyone who might be watching in the future, Monster Hunter Wilds has just came out this week. I think it's in its third day today. It's been 3 days, right?
Yeah, it's been a few days since it came out. And Marie says in the live chat on my channel that this their anomaly investigation is a higher level of the same quest. So it's good that you're able to jump onto it, Colt. You're going to get more experience as a result too.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, Marie also states that you are level 46, Colt, when it comes to your anomaly rank.
Level 46. Okay. How
Yeah.
would I check that out?
Well, if you press the plus button and then you go to status, and then you'll see on the first slide, it'll have your master rank, your hunter rank, and then right underneath that is your anomaly research rank.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Thanks.
and I think it's yeah, I think it's in. I don't know if it's red numbers or if it's white numbers, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's head on out.
Let's go.
Where's this guy? Ah, there's that Rocky's over there. All right. Well, I guess we got a bird up. Yeah, the one thing that I think I do like about Wilds also is you don't have to. There's none of that the birding up thing. Although I haven't been playing long enough to actually like eat anything or have a meal. The only thing that I got recently was my my little, I guess you could say the cooker, so
Yeah.
that I could cook my steaks and everything. I just got that recently at the base camp. So I am nowhere near, you know, a, nowhere near completed anything
Yeah.
compared to I think all the I guess all of the day and date adopters of this game. I wish I could play it. I wish I could play it, you know, but yeah, I can't because it's not on my computer.
I wish I could play it too, but I don't have the money to buy the game. I don't have the money to buy a computer that can handle it. And right now, I'm
Right.
just simply coping, saying, "Oh, I'm in no hurry. After all, there's probably nothing in the game yet. I'm just going to wait for updates." But yeah, that's just me coping.
Yeah, I know. I I was coping also. Finally, I just said, well, maybe it's just better if I play it, even if it's on a limited access since it's on my son's computer. So yeah, so that's what's happening there. My hope is that it'll come out on the Switch too,
Oh,
because
nice.
yeah, if it does, then I know that that'll be my preferred platform to play on.
Oh, I'll try to get it physical if it goes on the Switch too.
Yeah. All right, let's head over. Oh, hey, he's going down. Okay, back this way. That crazy animal. He's going back down to area. What is that? Area 6? Yeah, it's area 6. Okay, there's that. There's that.
Here we go.
There's that. All right.
He should be here. I don't see him.
Oh, he'll be right there. There he is.
Let's see.
Oh, that's right. He breathes that poison. Very irritating. But not as irritating as the Chameleon's poison blast, at least. Ah, there we go. Just burst the Curios.
Yeah.
Okay, what's he doing? Okay, I'm gonna aim for his leg over there. Okay. Good.
I lost my
So
train
far,
of
so
thought.
good,
I
man.
actually wanted to ask you something. I think it would have to be with Wilds related.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, nuts.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, I got nailed there myself. Okay, let's move over here. Yep, he's upset again. Oh,
You know, it's kind of sad that people don't like Rise as much as the other games, but I know people might be mad because of how fast the game is. I was,
I
I'm
actually
also,
like this pace.
I also was kind of, mad about the pace of the game. It wasn't until somebody, but I didn't, but it wasn't the speed. There was something about the game that I just didn't, like until somebody called Dustin Lionheart.
Uh
He's
huh.
also, he's also a fellow speedrunner and also the person who convinced me to make a Twitch account.
Yeah.
He said that Rise has this floatiness, and that was
You
it.
said
That
floatiness.
Yeah, floatiness, because more Monster Hunter games are much more heavy.
Yeah.
It's not just slow; it's also heavy. And yeah, that was
Oh
it.
yeah.
Because for me, I could definitely make the bow pretty fast in even the older games,
Yeah.
but there was something about Rise bow that just doesn't feel. There was something off. I could definitely
Yeah.
always I will never say no to speed, but I just, but couldn't understand what was this thing that seems to mess my aim, my groove a little bit. Oh, it was the floatiness, and as soon as he said it straight in my face, I was like, oh, that's the thing. And since then, I'd say I really like Rise.
Oh, it
Now,
grew
now,
on you.
now I could deal with it.
Yeah. 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 I do like the speed on Rise.
So yeah, I'm guessing maybe in the future I'm going to miss this how the game runs.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I mean, Monster Hunter Wilds. From what I could tell, at least from my perspective, the combat, especially with the bow, it is a little bit faster. Because I went, you talk about floatiness. I went from Rise to playing World, and it was, yeah, it was a serious culture shock for me to get used to.
Yeah. What I'm also saying is that I hope Rise's performance and success doesn't really affect Capcom's decision to make you know a second fast Monster Hunter game,
Oh, yeah, I get what you mean.
because
I do think this. I think that because I know it's two different teams. I know that there's two different teams involved with Monster Hunter when it comes to the development cycle. So I know that the developers for World had most of their hand and influence on Wilds, and I think that the other group is kind of like the more mobile, like the more
experimental.
mobile version. Yeah, you know. And so I think that that group, their influence might be more related even to mobile, because I know that Monster Hunter, if there is a mobile version of it for your phones, you know, and I hear that it's pretty fun. I haven't played it, but I've heard that it's
Plan
pretty
on
fun.
playing it. If I can, I'll get a phone that can handle it.
Yeah, I
Howdy
think
there,
my
Hobo
phone
Joe.
can
How
handle
are
it.
you? It's been a while. And so you're playing Wilds, Hobo Joe? Because Hobo Joe's saying no spoilers, but Wilds is nice to know.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to know. I was watching my son play a little bit
did
of
say
it
I
earlier.
did say before that I definitely want a Wild West style or Wild West themed Monster Hunter game. After all, we have the Great Roggy, we have somebody in Monster Hunter for you who is like a sheriff.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I hope. I haven't seen much about Wilds except for the beta, but I hope Wilds becomes the whole Wild West of the game.
Well, one thing's for sure. It looks like it, at least from what I saw with my son who was playing, it looks like a lot of it takes place in kind of like a desert environment, or at least that's where I guess that's where the initial story starts, is a desert environment. I haven't seen much of anything else yet. I'm sure that there's other places, like there's plains involved, you know, maybe some foothills and stuff like that too. I just haven't, I haven't even gotten that far yet, and my son hasn't gotten that far yet either. Although he is a lot farther than me, especially when it comes to doing the story.
Oh, don't worry, Hobo Joe.
And
Thank you for visiting. It's been so much. Hobo Joe is somebody who I've played before in Generations. And he was one of the very few people who played with me online.
great job, everyone.
I did play as much as I could online, but people normally would kick me out because of being a bow user.
What? Kick you out because you're a bow user?
Yeah,
Why?
Because people say bow is weak. Bow is an inferior weapon. Oh, it's a bow main. He's not. He's going to be a blunt on this team. It was, but at that time, it was much more easier for me to just play solo than finding people who would randomly accept me to play the game.
Wow.
People
Wow, that's a trip.
In Gen, people say they're elitist, but I think, oh my god, they're. It's so funny. I could take down Silverwind Narkuda 10 by myself, but when I join a lobby who needs help with the same monster, they would normally kick me out or say, "Oh, you can't take down this monster. Go away. Make room for somebody else."
Yeah. So I got a comment in my chat.
I'm super grateful.
Marie
for
saying. So Marie is saying whatever Colt's research request is, we should do, because you get double points. So, Colt, do you know how to find out what your research request is?
Ooh, I would like to say yes, but sadly, no.
I'd like to say yes, I do too, but sadly, I see it all the time and I always forget. Let me check to see how we can figure that out together.
Yeah. Well, enjoy your work, Joe.
Let's see.
And also, I hope you do enjoy. Good thing you're enjoying WODs. Hopefully.
Oh, there it is.
Goes.
Okay. So, Colt, what you do for your research request is that you go over to Shishay, and then you go to Anomaly Research Quests, and then it'll pop up on the right-hand side. And it'll say research requests, and then it'll tell you the monster. So I know for me.
Research quest, then it says Lagambi.
Oh yeah, that's what it says for me too. A Lagambi. So that's what we need to do, because then you'll get more experience. Marie, do you have a Lagambi hunt that we can do, or do you have a Lagambi anomaly investigation hunt, Colt?
I got this one.
Oh, you got that? Hey, level 1. Let's.
Yeah, it's just a level 1.
Okay. Well, let's check to see if Marie has one, because Marie has a wide variety of Lagambi requests, and you'll get more experience if we could get one that's kind of like. Oh, Marie just said nope. Okay, Colt, we're gonna do your research request.
Oh, okay.
So this is a Lagambi investigation at the Citadel. So let's eat up.
So yeah, it was thanks to Monster Hunter World that changed the perception of bow. It's so funny. Before World, people would kick me out for being, having a worse weapon, a bad weapon, a weak weapon, and now when I join like a lobby in any game, people would kick me out for saying, "Oh, you have a very OP weapon. You have a very good weapon. Oh, this weapon is going to make it so fast, so boring. Change a different weapon." It's the same story all over again.
Well, that's an interesting thought, because you encounter that with hunters on, was it Monster Hunter World? Over here on Rise, nobody really talked about that kind of stuff. And let's see, I don't recall anybody saying much to me when we used the bow, when we were on Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on the 3DS. So yeah, I think that's really interesting that you would get that kind of, catch that kind of heat on Monster Hunter World. But you know what? I think the fact is that Monster Hunter World opened up Monster Hunter, the Monster Hunter franchise, to a lot of different people who
Yeah,
weren't really like Monster Hunter fans, like going back to the original Monster Hunter.
yeah, the whole
I
meta
think
thing.
that, yeah, yeah, I think it opened up, and I think that's why people had issues with the bow because they've never really seen the bow in action. But I don't know. But I know this much. I've never once heard anybody ever put down the bow on Rise. Let's see.
I think the only game where the bow isn't considered bad with the older games, it would be
Uh-huh.
Free You. But if you, it was because of the Kelby bow.
Yeah.
If you had the Kelby bow, people will say, "Oh, it's so OP. You're going to cheese it. You're a terrible hunter." But if you get a normal bow, any other bow besides the Kelby bow, then you probably might get. I don't know. I did play a little bit of Monster Hunter Free You. I'd say
Yeah.
the last 2 years of Free You, but still,
Yeah.
I guess maybe in the past people would also get angry because they would consider maybe the bow as a weak weapon until you get the Kelby bow, and they would start complaining now of the opposite. But
Now that it's too strong.
yeah, but
First it's too weak, now it's too strong. I
but
don't know.
I'd say,
I think people.
but I definitely would say it wouldn't be as present compared to generations of For You, because as far as
Yeah.
I know, and as far as I played on Free You, it's definitely much more friendlier. I
Yeah.
really do like how the community is in Free You. It's super much more welcoming, and in no point I really did got kicked out for whatever reason. It was either because
Yeah.
of disconnection.
Yeah. Hang on, let me check I'm going to check the comments real quick. I have let's see.
Yeah, the
Um,
Free You Monster Hunter community is great.
So
I
let's see. Marie says after this one, we can try to choose a good one for leveling, and once Colt's request changes, we can look for it. You gained 5 levels. You gained 5 levels from the previous quest. You're now level 51. So you were once 46, but now you're wow. So you raised up a number of levels, Colt.
Yeah.
So yeah, we definitely need to continue to look up the specialty monster or the anomaly request.
Yeah. After we left Collab, Tira helped me a lot.
Uh-huh.
Helped me with the stream. I think somebody else joined. I think it was TC. So
Oh,
one of my
cool.
viewers.
That's good. That's good.
He's also a moderator for Sanabayon, a fellow Monster Hunter streamer. He's a hero.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't say hero meteor. He does have a meteor model and a hero's lore, but it doesn't really match up. His model's like if I remember correctly, a dog in a soup bowl that he just uses for meanwhiles. He said he would use a proper model if his I think if his PC would handle it.
Oh, well, there you go. Once again, if the PC could handle it. All right, I'm here with Colt over here. He's already taking on the rabbit. Ah!
Yeah, people say that, at least what I've heard, For You had the most toxic Monster Hunter community. Very elite. But,
Really?
But for me, I'm like, I don't remember it. I've played For
I don't
You,
remember
and
it.
I don't remember any problems.
I don't remember either. I mean, I played For You a lot with my son, and we didn't encounter a lot of toxic folks. We didn't encounter any toxic folks on For You. Then again, me and my son were very picky about who we were going to hunt with and everything.
Yeah.
You know, the only people that I think that got really toxic or really felt some offense were because Monster Hunter 4U, they had a mod
Yeah.
that you could build your own hunts on, and you could give yourself all these different types of rewards. And so a lot of hunters would notice that people have been using mods and they're getting armor that doesn't match what their either their hunter rank is or what their G rank is or whatever. And so they would assume that those individuals were cheating. And so that, I think that was a lot of the stuff that I saw people frown about. You know, so yeah. And I know that they had like this little mod app that you could put on your computer and that you could transfer files onto the 3DS as a result. You know, but yeah, those are the only folks that I saw that were like, oh, this guy's a cheater, you know, and stuff like that. And I'm like, how are they a cheater? You know, so my son had to point that stuff out to me like, oh yeah, they're saying that person's a cheater because of the armor that they got and their hunter rank.
Yeah. Personally, I don't mind cheaters, at least in this game, because they're helping out. Or at least in their minds, they're helping out. Their intentions are very nice, but yeah, for me, I definitely want to play the game as normal or as
right,
possible.
it's pure, keeping the purity of the game, I guess you call it.
Yeah, like I said before, as a speedrunner, I definitely want, you know, there's also the rule that speedrunners aren't allowed to use like emulators or mods, and I am bound towards those rules.
Yeah.
So yeah, but still, I don't mind cheaters if I'm playing casual. If they want to help some people out.
Yeah.
I really
if they're definitely there to help people.
At least I know somebody in Free U that's a cheater who wants to help people out. People just ban him. Poor guy. They just ban him. What he does is that when he's in the room, in any quest he's in, you get the perfect talismans for your game. And I did play with him like I think 2 times, but I could not accept the talismans.
Oh, you couldn't?
No, I
really.
Yeah, honor. Even though if they are like the real deal, they don't break the rules. But I cannot get them because I didn't got them on my own. I got them because that guy was around.
Right. Yeah. It was a present.
Also, I have this clip of somebody who put steel Oregon in a camp. Very nice. I'd say that was a very cool experience.
Okay.
It's funny. I've always questioned something about the Monster Hunter speedrun community. That the problem is, or at least in the past, before World, because right now, after World, speedrunning is much more, not as strict as before. They're not that strict with mods as much as used to. You're okay with visual mods, but nothing that breaks the game.
Yeah, I'm okay with visual mods, and and I don't really frown that much on individuals who who do use mods for their speed runs and different things like that. I think it's pretty cool and it's very interesting. For me, I just I did use one mod before on my 3DS to put in a special kind of hunt that I've had, and then I also had a mod for Monster Hunter World that the only thing that I used it for was to just help me purchase like new equipment. If I happened to be short on some resources, then I would use a mod to help me with the purchasing of the equipment, but not when it came to upgrading things or anything like that. Just getting the base equipment, just having that base weapon and then having to wait to get the resources to upgrade it, But yeah.
Ooh, nice job, Murray.
Yeah, Murray was always good at riding the monsters.
For now, I would say I have no need for mods. I am considering emulating a game called Monster Hunter Frontier. Or
Frontier, okay. Yeah. Emulating it on your computer?
Yeah. The problem is,
okay.
I'll check the guides. I'm very bad with computers.
I wouldn't say that. I think that you're pretty. I mean, I think you're pretty well versed in using the computers and everything. I mean, you already do a lot on your computer. So, I mean, your opening animation, your intro in itself is like, shows that you have a lot of intelligence and that you have a lot of knowledge when it comes to using technology.
Yeah, it's
So,
mostly
I
visual
think
tricks
I
that
think
I
it's cool.
use.
Nothing personal.
Mm-hmm.
At least
All right,
whatever
let
I
me
make
check
capable
here.
of drawing. I guess maybe if I had somebody who was an editor or would teach me better editing skills, I could know. I definitely have to credit Salamarion, who has given me a lot of tips with the PC.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, Colt. When we get back,
Yeah.
let's see if we can hunt another Lagambi, because this will definitely give you much more experience in your anomaly ranking.
Yeah, sure.
Quest complete.
Yeah, this live stream is what's this? No, Marie saying no. Wait. So let's find out what's going on here.
Okay. I guess if Wilds doesn't have my normal suit, I would consider actually getting a mod just to get my suit back.
Just to get your suit. Well,
Yeah.
well, that's perfectly fine.
Thankfully, Salamarion actually bought my hat. My hat is actually available, but it's for purchase only. But yeah, he bought it for me on Steam.
Oh, okay. Marie's telling me you missed my message that level 60 something else is better than level 1 double points. Oh, okay. That's what I missed.
Yeah.
Okay. So Marie, do you want to go ahead and choose the hunt that might be related to what Colt's request is? Or how do we want to do it? I'm perfectly fine either way.
That this calamity may
Ooh, I
soon
got a
come to an end.
level 9 Lagami. It has double. It says ×2 on the side.
Let's see. Says yes, check what it is now. Let's see, it says, well, once the request changes, I can look up the new request. Oh, okay. So is it still a Lagambi?
Yeah,
Your
it's-
request still your
it is
anomaly?
still a Lagambi.
It's still a Lagambi. Okay. I know for me it expires. The request expires after 2 quests. So okay, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll do the hunts of the Lagambi for Colt. And then when the new request pops up, then we'll see what that is. And then I think, yeah, because I think Marie has a variety. Wait a minute.
Time to go.
Oh, okay. Maybe Marie has something better.
No, Marie says Marie's got a Daimel Hermitor.
Let's go.
The crab?
Yes.
You want to do the crab?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Crabs are
Okay, the crab it is.
Let's go.
Almost done.
fun. But yeah.
Oh, okay, so okay.
I remember people who were asking me back in Generations that if I was a hacker.
If you were a hacker.
Yeah. Before HR 500, I was considered too weak. If I beat something, I was considered a hacker. After 500 and with my guild card with 200 bow, people would ask me if I'm a hacker. like I said, there's no pleasing people on Gen. And when I meant toxic people, I
No,
mean the
there
elitist.
isn't.
I know I am elitist as well, but I want to, have perfection or perfect the bow as much as I can. But I'm not out online telling people how to play the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they want
I
to
think
play,
everybody has their own. I think everyone has their own style,
Yeah.
and that everyone has and everyone should be free to choose what their own style is. And if it doesn't necessarily agree with what you do, that's perfectly fine. Everybody should choose their own thing.
I do understand them a little bit more now because back in Generations, everybody had the same gear. Everybody had Raphalos gear, Silver Raphalos gear. because it was the end game boss thing. And me with my normal suit, as bit, you could see, thank goodness for GU World and Rise for transmog. This visual suit is something I would use back in Gen, and it only had like 2 skills. It would be ammo saver and blast coatings. So yeah, people would definitely not like me because of the suit, but I was so capable of just beating these monsters without any something fancy. If I would use the endgame gear, I would play by myself and doing it on my own, because yeah, if I had the Raffalo suit online, it would be just total overkill.
Well, I got it.
And
That makes a lot of sense.
it's
Let's
so
see.
funny. If people saw me just defeating a monster with a suit or playing normally, or even if I tried with the endgame gear, people would then accuse me of being a hacker. So funny.
I know, but I guess there's no satisfying everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a message. I mean, I'll check it in a little bit. I think I got a message here. Let's see.
Ooh.
Okay, where is this? Oh, you are already at the Hermitor, huh? Alright, I'll head on over to y'all. Ah.
Targeting you.
Welcome in, person. Wait, I should
There
say
you go.
random citizen. I do know
Yeah,
that.
random.
I know that the hero Metro Man said it, but as a villain, yeah, I'll say random citizen.
Yeah. Ooh. I forgot to buff myself here. Let me do this real quick. Ooh, he almost got me. Oh, he did. He got me. Okay, okay. Okay, that was mean.
Will you explode?
There we go. All right, buddy.
So yeah, thanks to Rise and GU, I could look however I could always look like this and have good gear.
Yeah. Well, for me, I have to wear a long coat in some way, shape, or form. That's kind of like my style.
Yeah.
A long coat and sunglasses.
I was going to say, like, you're like the blue Matrix guy.
A blue matrix. Oh, like Neo.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard people tell me that before. Maybe it was a subconscious thing for me to make it like that. What's he doing? Up, I knew he was coming. Knew he was coming out to spray. We just destroy these curios. Huh. And there he runs. He just runs off. Okay.
But yeah, I'm definitely grateful for the Monster Hunter Free community. I'd say it was thanks to them, I've just definitely enjoyed more playing online.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing his thing again. Let's get out of here.
Oh. Ah, nuts.
You're the target.
Nice. Good job, Marie. Pacified that thing. Denied him. The other thing is that I know a lot of the Monster Hunter Rise community has moved on to Monster Hunter Wilds, you know, so it's good to be able to help out those people who are still here in this community. I think all the maxed people, or a good portion of the maxed people, have already moved on to Wilds, so the newer players, it's good to be able to help out the newer players on here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's mad again.
Have you played Rise on PC?
Yes, I do. I have it on Windows, actually. And the reason why I purchased the Windows version was because I have some friends who are on Xbox, and yeah, and so I tried to do it just to set it up so that we have the opportunity to play, because the Windows version cross plays with Xbox.
Can you crossplay with Steam?
No, it doesn't cross-play with Steam or with, or with PS4 or, etc., etc. Yeah.
PlayStation with PlayStation.
Yeah, just
Xbox with Windows.
yeah. Xbox with Xbox and with Windows, the Switch is with the Switch, and Steam's with Steam.
Ooh. That's a good thing about WoW. It's the crossplay.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I like about it too, and that's why I'm hoping it comes out on the Switch too, so that I can, I can transfer my account over and play on there.
I think I'm not sure if I said this before. But I am happy about crossplay. I'm not so excited about Wilds because I just got Rise Free U, the Wii U version of Free U, and also Switch and World. I haven't really 100% the games, or at least reach 999 or beat all the quests. So there's a lot of things I gotta catching up to. I'm saying it like I'm working, but I definitely just want to play these games.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Rise, no, not Rise. Wilds just simply makes the list a little bit more longer.
It sure does.
But then
it
again,
sure does.
Which definitely ruins the enthusiasm I have. But I'm really excited about the crossplay. The only thing I would say, don't get me wrong. I'm like, even if Wilds becomes the worst Monster Hunter game in history, or I hate it to bits, the fact that it has crossplay, that's just, I'm going with it just because of that, the crossplay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I like the fact because then I don't have to I like the crossplay because then I don't have to repurchase it like on Windows or or repurchase it just so that I can play with other people who are on a different platform. So I'm very glad that great job at denying that thing, folks. But I'm very glad that we can play cross-platform with it. On a lighter side of things, I've heard some news about one of the games that I used to play a lot that was online. That's a game called Dauntless, which was kind of like a substitute for Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Because
you
get to hunt. You hunt. Yeah, I play on the Switch, but yeah, that so Dauntless, I just found out, is about to go offline in May. I think May 29th it's about to go offline. So, Dauntless is going away, which, is kind of heartbreaking. And the reason why is because I met a lot of my friends that I play with on Dauntless, and that was the online game that I used to play a lot during the pandemic when we were all, sheltered in place at the time. Yeah.
I would definitely like. I've already said this before.
Oof.
I think I've said this before, but I definitely did enjoy the pandemic. I spent my entire time just trying to study how to use my PC and stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there were some
Yeah, I
there
mean,
were some pluses to that, because there were some pluses to that in my opinion for me. I mean, just being able to meet new people online and playing games together online. I mean, I hadn't, before Dauntless, the last time I did any kind of online game was on my old PC, where I used to play like a game that was kind of like in the mold of World of Warcraft, or, you know, yeah. Back then, I think the game that I used to play that was online, that was free, was called Repels. Yeah, it's an RPG game in which where its gimmick is that you have a pet. You got these pets that also fight for you. And I was a bow user in that game.
nice. Do you always use the bow in your games?
It just depends, really. Like in Dauntless, I didn't use the bow because it didn't have a bow. So I used what they call the repeaters, which was basically guns.
Oh, okay. They're like dual pistols, right?
Yeah, they're like dual pistols, yeah. May as well have been a bow, right?
Oh, I'll definitely use those. Sounds nice.
Yeah, yeah. It was a fun game. It was a fun game before I stopped playing it. And the reason why I stopped playing it was because when Monster Hunter Rise came out, that's when I started wanting to get back into the Monster Hunter franchise. Great job, everyone.
Well done.
Great job. That was a well done hunt.
No, yeah. I did. Like
So
I
Colt, when
said-
we get back, check to see if we're still on the Lagambi request. If it isn't, then let us know what the request is, and I think Marie will be able to check at that point if they have that monster
Oh, okay.
on the anomaly investigation. If not, then we'll just do we'll do a standard high level anomaly investigation so that you can continue to level up.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, it is kind of
Huh,
weird
I
about
just got a
the
message.
PC thing, that
Uh-huh.
in the past I'd say like I was born at a time when I was born I did have a PC and internet in my family, and we're talking about like the 90s around there. But then turned a time when in 2000s that I really didn't have access to internet. And now that I
Oh.
did got like a better PC for my own,
Yeah.
I guess during the pandemic, I learned how to at least upgrade to its maximum capacity, or at least anything that I'm having trouble with. Well, I definitely check on YouTube.
Same with me. I just did some stuff. I just looked on YouTube to try to learn how to change the tail light on my car. Because
Oh yes,
there's certain things that you have to do and everything to change, to do certain types of maintenance and everything. So I ended up looking it up on YouTube. So it seems like YouTube is the way to go when it comes to, do it yourself type of stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, I got a message from Cray.
I got a Bulby done. Investigation.
It's okay.
May tranquil days return to us shortly.
Yeah, I was definitely busy during the pandemic, especially trying to learn digital art. I always did digital art before, but we're talking about something basic as MS Paint and Mouse, which I'm very still proud about those drawings. I was learning
So
about
Colt,
doing.
let's let Marie choose the hunt again.
Oh, okay.
Because I think you got one. You still got a Lagambi. I think you still got
No,
Lagambi, right?
I have Bulby done right now.
A Volvodon?
Yes.
Marie, check to see if you got a high level Volvodon. Oh, Marie says, I don't have a non-arena Volvodon. All right, let me check to see if I have a. Let me check to see if I have it. Let's see. Volvodon. I'm not sure if I have that kind of Volvodon. Oh, I do. Can I? Oh my gosh, it's a 3 monster hunt though.
Oh, it's
Sure,
okay.
why not? Let's do it. It's a 3 monster hunt. Sure. Hang on, let me see if I could reduce the level down. Why not?
No, no, it's okay.
Why not? Hang on.
Let's do
So
it.
I need to get it down to at least level 60 for you.
Oh, okay.
There. Okay, so I think that will work. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it down to level 60, and then I'll go ahead and open it up for randoms too to join us. Okay, there we go. You guys go. You all can go ahead and choose my hunt while I get something to eat.
Ah, the bear looks
This is
very
gonna give you-
intimidating, so nice.
Colt, this is going to give you a ton of points.
Oh.
Just to let you know. You know, just don't die.
Oh, it's okay. I'll try.
Yeah, let's not fail this. Let's not fail this. This is a 3 monster hunt, so this will probably be, because it's a 3 monster hunt. This will probably be the last one that I'll be doing from my live stream, because I have to end out my live stream in about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You
I
know,
think-
or
I think
you
I'm
know,
going to go
whichever
stream as
comes
well.
first. Okay, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
Us finishing the hunt, or the or actually not whichever comes first. We'll finish the hunt. 20 minutes or whatever. We're gonna finish this hunt. Okay, I think I got everything. Let me just go back over here and get my stuff together. There we go. I think I'll go with the. There we go. All right, here we go, folks. This will be our hunting finale. So let's see what it looks like.
1 sec, please. Pardon.
No worries, sir.
Good to go.
Ready.
Okay, everyone's ready. Let's roll. Here we go.
So,
Let's
do you
see,
have any
what's this
plans
at?
to stream your last few days with Dauntless Online?
Well, I've got to re-download it because it ran an update. It's I think it's like 6.22 or something like that. I forgot, but there was an update to it, and it didn't install correctly, so I had to delete it from my Switch. So I'm thinking about just re-downloading it with the new update, and then I'm thinking about going on and maybe joining my old guild mates, like sometime in May when it gets ready to close down, to just do, just to do some hunting together for old time's sake.
Yeah.
We were thinking of doing like a server closing party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I was thinking that should be nice to do.
yeah, a closing server party I think would be pretty cool.
There's
Not
nothing
sure
here.
yet.
Oh, there it is. Howdy there, bear.
So who do we want to go after? Do we want to go after that Apex Azuros first?
Yeah, the bear's nice.
Okay,
He's
we'll
very
go after
interesting.
Bear Rabbit, but I'm gonna max out my health and get my stamina up real quick before I do anything. So bear with me.
Yes.
I'll be with y'all in a quick moment. And
No
Apex
spots.
Predators are no joke. Yeah, his only weak spot that you'll eventually that you'll get on him is his claws. Go. Let's see. Grab this last one over here. Just want to make sure. Oh well. All right, I'm getting ready to come over there. I'm just hitting my buffs up right now. Okay, here we go. On my way. Come on, lovely kitty. Let's go. Hey, we have a random whose name I cannot pronounce. Join the quest. Nice to meet you, random.
And I love you, random citizen. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's...
Oh, so now I think I remember what I was going to ask you about.
Sure.
I asked you about Splatoon 3. Have you played Splatoon? Do you have Splatoon 2?
No, I don't have Splatoon 2.
Okay. I don't have... I definitely plan to get both games.
Oh, Splatoon 2 and 3 or 1 and 2?
I have already Splatoon 1 on the Wii U.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, it doesn't work anymore.
That's what I did have. I did have Splatoon 1 on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, I'm drawing a little aggro here, just a little.
By the way, do you have the Wii U with you right now?
I do. I have my Wii U still. In fact, the only game that I have on it though at the moment is my favorite game that I played on there, Zombie U, and I believe Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I'm planning on getting for the Switch.
Oh, okay. I will get to. I also have plans to get Xenoblade Chronicles X. Although
Yeah, I love that game, and I'm hoping that they.
Yeah.
What's that?
You first. You first.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the end story because I know that it's incomplete on the Wii U version.
Oh yeah, I've heard something about that. It was a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it was a cliffhanger.
Oh my.
So I'm looking forward to seeing how they complete that story and everything. I love the scales, or the mechs that are on that game. That is such a fun game, and I'm looking forward to the online component that I think other people will be able to play together. I think that is an amazing thing.
Yeah, I started playing Xenoblade Chronicles X like a week before the Wii U servers shut down.
Yeah.
I did said plenty of times that I definitely wanted to try the game, but I didn't want to stream the game because it's not part of my my category. It's not Monster Hunter. It's not Wild West game or a game where you're living. It's Wi-Fi. It's completely the opposite. No, did I say Wi-Fi?
Yeah,
I mean
it is.
sci-fi.
Yeah, it is. It is the opposite. It is sci-fi. It isn't even like your traditional Xenoblade Chronicles kind of game either.
I haven't played.
Like none of the other Xenoblade Chronicles game have scales or mechs that you can pilot.
Yeah.
So it's the outer space thing and everything. It's definitely different.
This thing is not hurting that much. As soon as he hit me the first time, I thought I was dead. But it's not that much damage. Does he get stronger?
This Apex?
Yeah.
It depends. It depends.
The red helm. The red helm move.
You know how it is. I think they get angry. You know how it is. The angrier Hulk gets, the stronger Hulk gets. Oh, nice. Whoever knocked him down, that was nice.
Well, going back to the whole topic of Splatoon and Xenoblade Chronicles, I still won't consider it part of my category. I might stream it on my secondary accounts like Twitch and Kick, but maybe I would join in to, just play around.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. He just kept swinging and swinging.
I originally thought of not buying the definitive version because I already have the Wii U version, and I'm very happy with it as just having the Wii U.
Yeah.
But I really do want to keep on having that, online experience. I definitely want to have it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
As much as I don't
I
like
hear
to
ya.
double dip the same game, I might try just for the online.
That's how it is for me. I would definitely do it for the online. Man, this guy just... Okay, I guess he just has a thing for me, so I'll just let him have his thing for me. There we go. Come on, fella. There we go, he's down. Okay. What's that? Next one's what, Anjanath?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an Anjanath. Okay. The T-Rex. Okay, cool. Sounds like fun. Ah, there you are.
So
I believe we have a target.
and going back to old topic, like I said before,
Uh-huh.
Monster Hunter Rise is
Yeah.
pretty fast, but I like to consider how the history was. Even there's two Monster Hunter developers, like you said. The one that makes the main
Yeah.
games or the main line entry games,
Yeah.
generation ones, like 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, whatever. And the other one, the second team does the portable games, but they're normally much more experimental.
Yeah.
But the thing was, all Monster Hunter games before World, they were pretty consistent in their speed. They were always normal. They always felt the same. It was the same speed, same heaviness. But in World,
Yeah.
it became a little bit more heavy. And after playing World, yes, it is kind of heavier. You fall much
Yeah.
more quicker.
Yeah.
You don't really jump that high when you jump off ledges. It's strange, but you do have like a wall jump.
Uh-huh. That's true.
And I
That's
do
true.
remember when people were complaining. At least I think it was newcomers, because like the Monster Hunter World brought lots of new people. They were
Yeah, they
complaining-
did. They brought in a whole demographic. Yeah.
They were pretty much angry how slow the game was to them, how heavy it was. So I think
Yeah.
the response, maybe they wanted to correct it by making a much more faster Monster Hunter with Rise.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and obviously it pissed off a lot of people, old comers, newcomers alike. So in the end, they
Yeah.
go back to I think Wilds. If Wilds is much more faster than World, it's probably it's going to be like normal Monster Hunter speed.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's definitely slower than Rise.
So yeah.
But it is definitely faster than World.
So what I want to point out is that I hope the backlash for making a fast Monster Hunter game doesn't really ruin Capcom's thinking of maybe never making another fast Monster Hunter game.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully.
World before Rise, I'd say, was considered a different family of speed. It's
Yeah.
a different family of speed for sure, but it's still
Yeah.
heavy and still in the heavy slow side. So when Rise showed up, it really turned two families from fast to slow. And with Rise only being the fast one.
Yeah. All right, we almost got this Anjanath.
Yeah, he has much more weak spots. That's nice.
Thank goodness, right? There we go. All right.
Oh, he's close by.
Now we can go after the target we were in. This Volvodon. Be careful, this Volvodon, he's afflicted, so he can pack a hit. And his moveset is going to be different also.
Oh, okay.
Be careful.
Oops.
Oh, whew, almost got me, buddy. Just evade over here since you want to hit me like the Azuros.
Ooh, I forgot about those codes.
Yeah, you go ahead and use your close coding. I'm not gonna use any coding. I'm gonna keep my distance for a little bit and let you all get into your routine. We got plenty of time. It's only been about 11 minutes and we're already on the third monster. Oh, he just pulled me over with his tongue. How dare you?
Yo, Marie.
Marie is also very seasoned at
So-
Splatoon 3. Just FYI.
So, are you planning on streaming the Dauntless?
I don't know. I hadn't had any intentions on streaming Dauntless, but you never know. I mean, it might be a possibility depending on what's going on. I mean, that's not until May, so I'll make a decision as the date approaches. One project that I'm working on is I'm doing pre-recorded footage of Red Dead Online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my son's private server, and so we only have a few people that are on there that are a part of it and everything. But it's really fun to play Red Dead Online. I enjoy it. Nothing like coming out to the old West in
That's it then.
1898.
So it's on Steam?
Yes, I have the Steam version.
Is it on consoles?
Red Dead Online is on consoles, but it's not crossplay, to my knowledge. And I do believe that if you did get it on Steam for your computer, I think your computer can handle it, because it's a 2018 game.
Oh, okay.
And I would not mind trying to do a live stream with you on that.
Yeah, sounds nice.
Yeah,
I
that sounds like a
definitely
pretty
wanna
fun thing to
get
do.
Red Dead Redemption for Switch.
Uh-huh.
It's always
Oh
something-
yeah, I have it on this. I have that Red Dead Redemption for the Switch. I do got that. I've only started playing it. I haven't really gotten too deep into it because I jumped onto Red Dead Online. But I plan on jumping on and playing the Switch version of that at some point.
I thought you
You know,
already
but-
played Red Dead Redemption games before. So what's the difference between... I've only knew that there was 1 and 2. I don't know...
There's
Online's-
others. There's a Red Dead Revolver, which is a very, 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 very early game that has nothing to do with the storyline of Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Redemption 2. But yeah, I think Rockstar did make like a few like Red Dead type stuff.
Spin-offs. Oh, okay. Or sub-series, maybe? Whatever they call it.
Well, it was an old game. It looks like it's a game from the like either old PC game or maybe from like the PS1 or PS2. It looks more like a if it came out on a console, it looks like it would have been PS1. But I'm thinking PC. I think it came out on PC.
Looks like I'll have to make a deep dive on Red Dead series.
It's a good series. It's a very good game. I love that game.
Oh, this is weird. I said, oh, it's not working the poison, but I wasn't using poison codes. I was using blast.
All right, here we go. He's about to go down. Let's cut loose. Don't move, dude. Oh, he's gonna. Well, it hit him a little bit.
That's
Nah. Oops, he was asleep. Whoops.
That was a good number. 1,800.
Yeah. That red number, that was a good number. Stop running! You're not allowed! Oh well. He ran. Okay, let's get to him.
Ooh, let's keep on running.
He's still going, man. He's booking.
Wait, I'm going to wait until.
Oh, he's going to sleep in this thing, yeah, over at his nest. You gonna plant a bomb, Colt?
No, I don't think I have any more bombs.
I think I got a bomb. I'll go ahead and plant
Yeah, I
real
don't have
quick. There we go. Colt, you have the honors, man. Go ahead and shoot that thing.
Oops, there we go.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Having trouble hitting those curios. There we go. Got one. Got him. There you go. Great job.
Well done.
Well done. Well done. Well, Colt Gunner, very glad to be able to have you hang out and partner with me tonight. I'm very grateful that you could do it. And I'm looking forward to the next time we could do a live stream or hang out and hunt together.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to get ready to close out my live stream and everything. So thanks a lot for everything, Colt.
Okay.
Say goodbye to the viewers.
Goodbye, viewers. Also, yeah, I'm also cutting the stream as well.
Okay.
So
Take care,
for
my friend.
So
I will
anybody who's watching on Twitch, I'm going to. Can you give me your link of your YouTube channel to post it on my Twitch chat?
Oh, you mean me? Yes, I'll
Yeah.
post it on Discord. I'll post it on our Discord. Cool. Okay, Colt. Take care. I'm going to disconnect and everything. Take care,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah.
Bye,
Have
everybody.
a good night. Thanks for having me, and thanks for the help.
You're welcome, sir. Glad to be able to hang out. See you later.
Bye. That was nice. Let me just check. So yeah, that was Gen X Fusion on YouTube. Please check him out. He streams Monster Hunter Rise on Saturdays. As well, he plays Splatoon 3. And as you heard about him, he also plays Red Dead Redemption Online. So yeah, he's also posting the videos of Red Dead Redemption Online. So let's see how I am right now. Anomaly Research 889. No, it's 64? No, it's 64. Oh, okay. Thanks for the help. Let me just get I will get the link of his channel just to post it on Twitch. And also the YouTube one. Howdy there, Titile. See, how are you? Yeah, I'm thinking of closing the stream. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream on Twitch. GU, I could do a little bit of GU. You said you wanted to play World. I could turn on World if you want. But I'm definitely going to cut the stream right now because I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Just let me post the link of Gen X Fusion right here. Okay. Well, hope you could fix it. In that case, I think I'm going to call it a night. I will be busy tomorrow. So yeah. Also, I've been with Ringtail Ferret. I'll post it on my X account. I think I'm also going to post on my X account. I know I don't really use it that much. It's pretty much because I don't know how to use social media. But I'll try to post as much as I can. I'll post a link to this very specific, his Gen X Fusion's point of view on there. So yeah. Please take care. Thank you all. Let me just get rid of the cat. Not a fan of it, but yeah. Thank you all for those who have been watching and maybe will be watching in the future. This has been Colt Gunner, the Hunters Guild's most wanted poacher. Until next crime. Have a good one. Bye. Let's see who we could raid right now. Does anybody have any suggestions? It's gotta be somebody who plays Rise. Or anybody who you want. Well, I was about to laugh since Wilds is up. Wilds is up, so there might not be people playing Rise that much. So yeah, I'll guess I will be open with suggestions. Any contenders? Come on, don't be shy. I'll tell that person you send the regards. Okay, so I guess I'll pick. Here, Ringtail Ferret. I was with her for a while. Please send her some love. And remember to follow Gen X Fusion and also follow Ringtail Ferret. If not, I'll hunt you down. So yeah, take care of me, everybody. Until next crime. Have a good one.